Hi, first person. How are you? Thought I'd come on for a few minutes. Haven't been on in a while. Won't stay on long. Just wanted to check in, see how everybody's doing. How are you doing, one person? Better turn down the TV. Hi, three people. Who's in here? Can you give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. Who's here? Anyone I know? Anybody I know? How's everybody doing? Thank you for the thumbs up, two people. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on long. I was debating whether to go on or not. I was watching a movie and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead for a few minutes and just see how everybody's doing. Hi, Val. How are you? Are you all ready for the holidays? I have everything wrapped and put in bags, so I'm done with that. Hi, Jay. Yes, I know you. Good. Hi, four people. I got that done. I went over to Terry's last night for dinner. Before that, I got all my stuff wrapped, like I said, and put in the gift bags. Anything that needed to be done was done. And it's supposed to rain Christmas Eve and Christmas. I'm so excited. Because that's more like Christmas to me instead of the hot weather. No, I didn't. I didn't get the memo until after. So I have to go back and look at it. What'd you guys do today? Tomorrow I'm gonna try to do another DIY. I think I'll do a couple more for Christmas. And then I'll be on to Valentine's. You're not doing much, Val? What do you guys have planned for tomorrow? Anything? Hi, six people. If you could give me a thumbs up, please. Oh, did you like the toppers, Jay? Yeah. I might make the other toppers instead of for Christmas because I have three more that I want to do, but I'll gear them more towards Valentine's. You need to clean up your kitchen. I just got done before I came on. I just got done cleaning up my kitchen. 3 guesses what I had. You probably won't be able to figure it out. I still have to get to Trader Joe's. This happens to me every year. Every year. Oh, oh, sorry. I'm yawning. The holiday comes up before I know it. I gear up and gear up and gear up, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, crap. It's not that far away now." So I still gotta go to Trader Joe's. I still wanna film the decorations in my house and put that up like I do every year. So those are the if I get the 2 other DIYs done and the home tour, then that'll be it. You're gonna make the Grinch spaghetti, Jay? This year went very fast, Val. I can't believe how fast the I really don't like them going this fast now because, when you get to a certain age, you want it to slow down. It cracks me up. When I was young, I wanted the years to go by fast. And I remember my grandmother always saying, "Don't wish your life away." She goes, "The older you get, the faster it's going to go." And I never could understand that when I was young. She was so smart. I'm telling you, that woman, because she's exactly right. I know. I feel like it was just summer too. Are you gonna make the Grinch, spaghetti, Jay? And are you gonna boil your noodles green with food coloring? High five, people. If you could hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, I'd appreciate it. So, yeah, I don't know, I'm just kinda boring today because I don't know anything. I didn't do anything to speak of today. Exciting, but I just wanted to see what you guys were doing, but it is kinda late for people back east. It's already almost 12:15 the next morning, so I'm sure a lot of people are sleeping. Oh, that's cute. You're gonna make it for your hub? Cute. I love it. I love it. I am gonna eat a piece of German chocolate cake. I did make that. You know what I wanna make? I wanna make toffee. Has anyone here made toffee before? I haven't made toffee, and I know you have to get it to a certain degree. I have a thermometer. I think it said 165, and then you have to take it off because you want it to be crunchy and melt in your mouth. You know how toffee does? I do wanna make it. Oh my gosh, yeah, that very sad about Rob Reiner. Very sad. I'm thinking that they were in bed. Now, this is just my opinion. I have no clue. It's just my what I think. I think probably they were in bed asleep, and he probably went for Rob first, and he probably got him in an area where he knew he wouldn't be able to fight him, and then I think he did it to his mom. But just how awful. And then for his sister to find them, and then for those poor kids not to have their mom and dad, you know what I mean? Because there's still that daughter and the other son, and then the daughter from Penny Marshall and Rob Reiner. I mean, it was just horrific. It really was terrible. Val. No, I don't know. I just have my opinion, but I don't know. But I do think probably because I kept thinking, I can't think of another way that the scenario could play out really, because I think if unless he caught him off guard, I just don't think that they were probably up and he did it, because I think there would have been more of a fight, you know what I mean? But now I heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that he was already deceased, but she was still alive, and she died, I guess, shortly after, but she wasn't deceased when they got there. I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, it's true. When they are like that, and especially if he was coming off drugs or wanting drugs, I should say. Um, that coupled together that's a real disaster waiting to happen. Really sad. Very sad. Right. I mean, no time is, but right before, well, actually, because they're Jewish, I think they celebrated Christmas and uh, Hanukkah, but I mean, just terrible all the way around. Just terrible. Terrible. And then, you guys, did you hear they caught four people in Twin Palms? They had bombs and they were going to designate them on New Year's Eve. And it was in Orange County, where I live, and LA. And they were going to, they didn't say where, they haven't disclosed where it was going to be exactly, but there's still more of them that are in this group of people that are uh, still out there. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't have what the others did, because the FBI confiscated all of um, the bombs that they had, that they were going to use. But that's not to say the others don't have them. So, yeah, every day it's something, it seems like. I know, right, Jay? I'm real curious where they wanted to do that. But if it's not 10, if it's not, what did my grandmother say? If it's not, shoot, I forgot how it goes. If it's not one thing, it's 10 others. It is sick. But I stay in usually on New Year's Eve anyway. And my kids, as a rule, don't go out. If anything, they stay in their neighborhood and party with their friends. No, they didn't say what their targets were. That's right. I wonder if they'll ever tell us. See, I don't think they'll tell us yet, and I don't think they're saying it deliberately, because there's still more of them out there that belong to this group that they arrested the four. There's more of them. So obviously, they're not going to say where, because they're probably going to keep a real close eye on wherever it is. But you never know, you know? You never know. Every day I wake up, I think, okay, what's going to happen today? What's the new news? And usually, unfortunately, there's always something. Oh, I know. They still don't, they let the guy go that they thought was it. Hi, nine people. Come on in and say hi for a minute. I'm not going to keep you long. Just say howdy do. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up or down, it'd be appreciated. But yeah, that's all I know. I don't know much of anything tonight or today. So yeah, someone asked why the camera was not working. Which camera, Val? At the college? Yeah, I don't know. Well, that makes me think maybe, God, I hate to even think it. What if it was someone from within? You know what I mean? Oh, I can't even imagine. But you know what? You've heard of that before, like with the post office, you know? You know how sometimes that's happened in the past? Could. Could be. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, well, I'm I have nothing interesting to talk about at all tonight. But I did just want to come in and say hi. And I'm sure a lot of you are getting ready to wind down, get to sleep. So I guess I'll go. And if I have any, well, you know what I want to do? Um, I'd like to do before Christmas. I have to color again because I have my Santa book that I got. It's a really nice book, a long time ago, but it's a really nice book. So I think I want to do that. I want to color a page with you guys like I used to. So I'll be setting that up. And anyone that can give me a thumbs up, please, or thumbs down. I'd appreciate it. And yeah. Okay, Jay. All right, guys. You guys take care. People that are watching, thank you for coming in. Anyone on the replay, thank you for watching. And I'll be back this week because, like I said, I want to color, and you'll hopefully I'll get a couple more videos up. Okay, guys, love you all. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.